Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose Edet. Thank you to my old and new subscribers. Today's video is about complete step-by-step ways you can apply to work on board a ship, or how to apply to get a marine job. This is 2023, right? And this 2023, you have to start planning your life, making goals, determined. Nothing is stopping you from achieving your dreams. I know you've tried that application so many times. You've been out there seeking for job opportunities so many times and it has not worked, and you feel like giving up. Like at this point you say you're tired. My dear, just keep pushing yourself. You're gonna get there. So let's get into today's video. Number one way you can apply to work in a shipping company or any marine industry or boarding a ship is by applying to the company, walking into that office, submitting your CV or all your necessary documents to the company and telling them that I am seeking for an opportunity in your establishment or your organization. Is there a placement? You met with the HR, you met with anybody in charge of employment in the company, and you're telling them your mind. That's the best, and that's the number one on my list. This method has always been working for me, whereby I wake up in the morning or in the afternoon, but the best time is in the morning, get dressed, pick up all my files, and I'm heading to a company I learned about, maybe through a friend, maybe through adverts on TV, or maybe through social media platform. I get to know about this company, I get their address, and I'm heading to that company. I get into the gate. Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma. Pass the reception. Please, I'm here to submit my CV. I've heard of your advertisement somewhere. I've heard about your opening somewhere, and I'm here to submit my document. I'm here seeking for a job. Is there a place for me? At this point, they will tell me, oh yes, there is a place for me. You're meeting so person. You're meeting Mr. A or Mr. B. Wait. Or they tell me, oh, there is no placement. That's the highest I can get. There is no placement. But you've made that step. You've moved into that company and you've met with somebody. Even if they tell you there is no placement at that time, you might create a relationship with the receptionist or even someone at the gate. Ma, please, next time if there is placement, I would like to be notified. Can I get your number? And you go. Or even if it's the HR, oh, ma, no problem. There is no opening for now. Can I still drop my CV in case there is an opening tomorrow? You can give me a call or you can send me an email. So walking into that company to drop your CV, it's the number one key. It's all my job in the last 5 or 4 years that I've been in the shipping industry has been walking into companies, walking into offices and submitting my CV and telling them my interest in their company, that I want to get a job, I want a position in their establishment, I want to work in any of their fleets. Please, I need a job. And it has always worked for me. Why I advise you to always walk into those companies. When you walk into an establishment and you're asking for a job, you have the opportunity to meet whoever that is in charge of giving out this job opportunity. You're meeting them one-on-one, you are expressing yourself, they are seeing you for who you are, they are looking into your face, they are reading your appearance. All these things matters when somebody wants to offer you something. You have opportunity to meet with the HR one-on-one, and sometimes, which is very important, God work in mysterious way. You might meet somebody that you know or somebody that knows somebody that you know. So personal or physical appearance really matter in some instance, and most people, some people carry grace. Before somebody will feel that grace that you carry to bless you, they need to see you one-on-one. It's not something you sit down at your house and do it. You have to just walk into that company, apply, and you never can tell. Number 2 ways is through agency. Most shipping company, they don't do recruitment by themselves. They give that responsibility to another company called crewing agencies, which monthly or at intervals they reach out to this shipping agency. Please, we need so number of crew or staffs in our establishment. Can it be provided? And these shipping agencies go about talking to their old members yeah, are you available for this position, or they go about putting adverts talking about this vacancy to people they know or they don't know. Most of these agents are being paid by the company itself. You yourself, you don't have to pay anything to them. All what is just to identify an agent, register under them, and anytime there's placement, they will call you and give you a job. Sometimes most of these shipping agencies get commission from crew salary. They will tell you this is percentage out of your 100% salary. They might take maybe 1% out of it. Sometimes all you need is just to register under them with a little amount of money. Nowadays, I heard that people complain about agency collecting a huge sum of money from them before they employ them, or sometimes they get to be scammed by most of these agencies. Please, before you give anybody your money in the name of seeking for a job, looking for a job, you need to get the right information. You need to ask the right question. Be sure of the information you know about an agent. Most right agents don't ask you for money to give you an employment. Like the company I'm working currently with, we have an agency I didn't even know about, but I told you in the first steps of applying that working into a company has always been my go-to steps or ways. So I walked into that company. It was after I got in their time to me. They now referred me to their agent. They're like, they are not in charge of crewing. You need to go to Xoxo address. That's their agency. So shipping agents can also help you in getting a marine job. Thirdly, I would say by emails. A lot of times you just have to sit down at the comfort of your home, use your laptop or your mobile phones, and send emails to companies, to establishments, telling them your interest in a particular position. I want to work in your company. Heard you're having an opening. Send your CVs, send your documents, complete documents to them, and you'll be so surprised. You'll get a call or a reply email back. Oh, you've been employed. You are coming to our interview so time. So email is one of it. Gather all your documents, gather all your CV, send it to that email. You can get email on social media platforms or through chat groups, through friends, your colleagues in school. You're just meeting someone for the first time and you're telling them about interest of work, and they might decide to share an email with you. All you just need to do is send them the documents, looking forward for a reply, a positive reply. And mind you, when you send one email, you don't need to relent effort. Most times when we send email, they go to spam mails, and the people you're sending the email to, they cannot see it. You always have to send an update. Maybe give them a week or 2 weeks gap, send another one. You give it a week or 2 weeks gap, send another one till you get a reply. Maybe you can do this for 2 or 3 months before you give up. If you finally don't get a reply, that means maybe that position has been given out. But most times you just have to keep on sending that email. You don't need to just give up because you sent one email, right? Because you sent one email to one company, it did not work out, that you get this courage and say like you're never gonna try emails again. It works for some people. Lastly, or another step you can take to get a marine job is by attending job fairs. There is this group, Marina group, I am into. Yearly we have like a conference, like a get together, we celebrate. And in that conference, I think that was last Seafarers Day 2022, we all came together, and there in that conference we had a lot of seafarers come together, get to meet ship owners, get to meet people in the masters, big people that if you can interact with them, you have to get information that will help you in one way or the other. But attending job fairs is an ultimate networking platform to meet face to face with many leading recruiters in person, and out your CV, discuss job opportunity and experience. When you are in the midst of these learned people, most of these people, they are already in the industries, they have things to give to you. You'll be lucky there will be job interview at the spot, or you get to meet or interact with somebody that knows somebody, or that works in a company that has a higher position. You know, nowadays is man no man. You must have a referee. Yes, having a referee in this our job is very important. In fact, even them, without them giving you a job, you've built relationship with one learned person in that job fair. Tomorrow, if a company is asking for a referee, you can easily say, oh, I know Mr. A, I know Mr. B, and these are recognized individual in the industry, and a company will like, oh, this person is a nice person, for him or her to know this type of a person is of good conduct. Automatically, it's a credit to your CV. So job fair is another amazing means that you can use to apply or start working on in the marine industry or working on board a ship. To summarize it all, I would say all these things you might do it, but it all fall back at your determination, what you want for yourself. You first of all have to sit yourself down. This year, beginning of 2023, what do you want? Are you really ready for this career? Are you doing this for what you want to do? It's not what you are being pushed, or it's not what you just saw somebody doing and you just feel like you want to do it. Because you have to be determined to push yourself to take any of these steps to get that job you're looking for. I wish you can just take any of these means, try any one of them. You can try 2 at a time, you can try 3 at a time. You don't have to relent efforts. You don't know which one will work for you. And what you want for yourself this 2023, the fact that you've tried so many means, you've tried all these things I've told you already and it's not working, maybe this should be a reminder that you need to try it all over again. You need to do it all over again. This 2023 might just be the right time for it to work for you. You don't have to give up. Walk into that company. You might carry a grace that coming in contact with certain type of people, you just have to get that job. Or you go in working inside that company, you get to meet one-on-one with somebody you knew before, or someone that knows somebody. You just have that connection. You send that email. Don't be scared that they're not going to reply your email. Just keep sending. Or go through that job agency. You might be surprised you meet the right agency that will give you your job. Is it work fairs or conferences that is related to your career? Look for all those mariners group chats, aminos group. Left university or maritime schools some years ago and you've forgotten about it, and you're here looking for a job for years. Do you know that you can join that association of your old school students or amino group at all, any group, and from there you meet somebody that can connect you to your job opportunity? You can go for that conference that you just have to pay 500 naira to attend, or 1,000 naira to attend, or 2,000 naira to attend. You can go to that job fairs or that conferences and you end up having a job, or meeting somebody that will call you for an interview tomorrow, or meeting someone that will refer you for a job opportunity tomorrow. So what should stop you in this 2023? So guys, these are my few ways one can use to apply or get a marine job, and you can start a living. You can have a very good job security, a means of income, traveling experience. Just name all the amazing things that come with being a sailor, being a seafarer, being a seaman. It can happen for you in this year 2023. Just give it a try. Thank you so much for watching my video to the end. Please like, drop a comment. If there's any blunder in this video, I would like to see it in the comment section. This will help me to do better tomorrow. Thank you so much, and turn on the post notification bell so that anytime I post a video, you'll be the first person to see it. Share this video to your friends and family. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.